Mentagasngi Pyndon burom khatduh daga sorkar Madan Student hajiau pedeng yau mentri rangbah barim jylla Dr. Didi Lapang. Hagani jingle burom latawa hagas do kebala bu ya kamet unong yalam daga lama jonggari India. Ya kejingbu sentiu lalam kemat do mentri rangbah jylla Konrad ke sangma bot saki mentri sembut rangbah jylla ubak Preston tensong ba snyo balangdar ki mentri sarkar UMP ke Lok Sabha Dr. Ricky Sungkon ki MLA Chief Secretary ke jylla bar ki officer ke Director General ki Pulit bar ki he Pulit Chief Justice Basipor ke High Court Meghalaya Justice Hamar Singh Thangkhiu ki MDC ki MLA barim ke jylla. Ki bala kren hagane asngi le burom kilong uba Charles Marngar MLA na kalyang kayeng gasem la kren daw khun uba baluk bla Unoy lam kalian persya Dr. Mukul Sangma bar menteri rangbah ke jylla Konrad ke sangma. Ban penken mau bawa ba Lapang ula jab nengkong ya ke MLA house name kharkhandai spa nyapuar hadu kharkhandai spa prapopra. Dei house name kharkhandai spa kna kulai ula syarem haba Constantine lingdo. Bat house name kharkhandai spa khandai popra ula jab yang hadu usnem arajar khatlai. Hakini kisnem ula yok banlong menteri rangbah ek jylla sansin. Hadin mula pendep yak jingle burom daga jylla yak jileniam le rukom pendep daga balang jayau perbesterian yak amet lara atep dan burom haulum jingtep ka balang perbesterian jayau hawiking.
Work hard, stay humble, and always remember you are here to serve, not to be served. He lived these words every single day of his life. As I look out of this gathering today, people from every walk of life, from every corner of Meghalaya, from different political parties and belief, I see the true measure of my father's impact. He brought people together to build bridges, not walls. Farewell, Pa. You may have run your race with honor and dignity. Your voice may be silent now, but its spirit echoes in every hill and valley of this land you love so deeply. A boy who once walked on road grew up to build pathways of hope for millions. A teacher who started a small school in Nongpor ended up educating an entire state about service, humility and love. You told us that greatness is not what about titles you hold, but about what the lives you touch. You touch so many lives, Pa. And to all of us here today, your work continues. Thank you, Pa, for showing us what it means to serve with dignity, to lead with humility, and to love without limits. God bless us all. Thank you. Cured everything from a bad mood to election stress. He had this amazing ability to turn even the simplest meal into a celebration. Food was his way of connecting with people, of showing love, of building bridges. These moments remind us that brilliants are also human beings, who find joy in simple pleasures, who laugh, who share stories over meals, who find comfort in the tradition of their homeland. To the world, he was a statesman. To me, he was my father. The man who held my hand when I stumbled, who taught me to speak with honesty, and showed me true greatness lies in helping others rise. He told me that your roots matter, no matter how far you go in life. Never forget where you come from. He taught me that listening is more important than speaking, and serving others is more important than being served. There's a beautiful saying, a society grows great when old men plant trees, whose shades they know they shall never sit in. My father planted many trees, the road, the schools, the opportunities he created. These are the trees whose shade will comfort generations to come. As we mourn for his passing today, let us also celebrate his life and legacy. Let us remember the roads he helped build, not just the ones made of stones and cement, but the ones made with opportunity, justice, and hope. He showed us that you don't need to be born into a privilege to make a difference. You don't need to forget your humble beginnings to achieve great things. You can stay connected to your people, your culture, your values, and still reach the highest office in the land. His office his life proves that in a democracy, anyone's child can grow up to lead, to serve, to make their community and state better.
My family in mourning the demise. At the very outset, I would like to convey my sincere and deepest condolences to Madam La and the loving children of our departed soul, grandchildren, and all the loved ones, and all friends and relatives. The Word of God, which is our helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, will comfort all the grieving hearts and give strength and fortitude to the members of the bereaved family, particularly to Madan Student and his children and grandchildren, who has been so kind to provide support for a leader who wanted to serve the people. Thank you, Madam, and all the members of the family for giving him this kind of support to enable him to be with us for a long, long time, until such an age. I remember when my beloved leader, Dr. Lapang, told me, Mukul, I had to say no for the next election. My family, yes, there's a time when we need to listen to the family. And this is exactly what our leader demonstrated. He listened to the family, and he knew when to let go the things which he loved so much. May this word of God guide each one of us, comfort each one of us, and may we be blessed by remembering his faithfulness. I share this word of God so that each one of us will remember the faithfulness of the Lord.
When applause fades, that stands beside the last person in the line, that offers patience and dignity to the least among us. In honoring his life, we recall the work that had his imprint and his courage when he served as a chief minister of our state. He strengthened administration and invested in youth by upgrading Rebhoy and Bakbara into districts, forming the Cabinet Committee on Youth Affairs, transferring NCC and NSS to Sports and Youth Affairs Department, and creating the Fish Farmers Development Agency. He promoted inclusivity and justice through the Meghalaya State Commission for Women Bill, rules safeguarding persons with disabilities, reservation of posts for the disabled and sports persons, and the establishment of permanent Lok Adalats. He also paved the way for peace through the ceasefire agreement with the ANDC. Dr. Lapang built enduring institutions with the Meghalaya Infrastructure Development Board, the Medicinal Plants Board, and group of ministers for coordinated governance. He enacted the compulsory registration of marriage bill and partnered with the ROCO Cancer Charitable Trust to bring mobile cancer detection to the people. To recount the full scope of Dr. Lapang's achievements would require far more time and space than this tribute can afford. And even then, would not do justice to the legacy of a man who dedicated his life to the service of Meghalaya and its people. I have often looked up to Dr. Lapang's wisdom and experience. He was a statesman, unafraid to confront hardship with honesty, and relentless in bridge building over division. Not measured in years or titles, but in the thousands of lives he touched. Today, we must carry forward his vision, a Meghalaya at peace with itself, united in purpose and soaring together, never leaving anyone behind. Let us honor Dr. Lapang not with words alone, but with our work. Not with promises alone, but with perseverance. On behalf of a grateful state, we bow our heads in reverence. Thank you, Dr. Lapang, for your dedicated service and for guiding us through your leadership. May the Almighty grant him eternal rest and provide strength to the bereaved family. May Dr. Lapang's memory be a guiding light for all in the years to come. Rest in eternal peace, Sir Lapang.